Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I have another Empties video, which I know it seems super quick after my last video, but I was warming through my wax and I was like, holy crap, I have a ton already to like talk about. I might as well just keep this going, you know, even though it's so soon after my last one, but I want to try to keep up with it a little bit better so I'm not like making super long videos. Also, it is 55 degrees outside right now and I am loving it. I'm ready to, well, I kind of did start decorating for fall a little bit, but I'm ready to like, let's get out all the fall stuff and do it. I am working on my top 5 vendor, my top 5 vendors videos, and I did film my wax warmer tour, but the problem is it was shaky as hell. So I need to redo it. I think I was trying to rush it a little bit and I wasn't paying attention to how like wobbly everything was. So anyways, all right, let's get into this because I don't have a ton, but I want to keep this kind of short and simple. So we're just going to start off with a non-wax empty. This is a Bath & Body Works Twilight Rose hand soap. So this one was, well, let me read the scent notes to you first, because the scent notes, like when I smelled this in the store, I was like, oh, this smells amazing. This is Midnight Rose, Dewy Lemon, and Wild Peony. To me, this one just smelled like a soap, like a basic, like an old lady soap almost. It's so weird. In the bottle, I thought it smelled so good, but when I like you wash your hands and you kind of get like the scent notes of things, it was like this weird soapy grandma type scent. Didn't love it. So that would not be a repurchase, but it smells good in the bottle. So I don't understand why I didn't like it, but it wasn't my favorite for, especially for like fall, like summer transitioning into fall. I was just like, So the next thing I have is what are these called even? I don't even know. I thought I had one in my drawer here. I don't know what these are called, you guys. I don't know. They're the ones that you put in your mini fan diffuser. This is in Blue Grotto. So this is like a bright blue. I don't know scent notes right now. I'll put it across the screen though if I remember. Blue Grotto is like it's almost like a fruit punchy. It's bright, it's vibrant. It smells really good. It did good in my fan diffuser. I keep my fan diffuser plugged into my computer, and like if I'm working on something like taxes or QuickBooks or whatever, I'll put that on, and I like the smell. I haven't tried any of the other scents that I have yet, and I'm interested to try them and see how they do. Okay, so Scentsy Empties. So Candy Crave. This one is raspberry sorbet, cotton candy, and fluffy marshmallow. You guys, I'm on the fence with Scentsy right now. I'm like 50-50. It's like, so I use a whole clamshell in my kitchen, like a whole clamshell, because I have 4 warmers in there and I figure that's going to give me like a stellar performance, right? I'm not overloading my wax warmers. Like you can put up to 4 cubes in a dish, in a Scentsy dish. It'll tell you like a number of cubes you can put in there. This one just did not do anything for me. It was so light. Now in the container, it smelled amazing. I was like, this smells good. It's amazing. But it just was so light, I could barely smell it. The scent notes are great, but if it doesn't perform, then like, it's like, what's the point? So, Squeeze the Day. So that was that. I did get that one off of Macari, I believe. So, I don't know, maybe it's an older one, but I don't think, does Scentsy go bad? Like, is there a shelf life on Scentsy? I don't know. Squeeze the Day is, it's lemons with a hint of vanilla cream. Now this one did amazing. I see why a lot of people like this one and say it's their favorite, because this one did really well. It lasted a long time. I could smell the lemons. It smelled like lemon, like marshmallow to me, but I think that was just the vanilla cream. But this one was so good. Now, I'm just going to say this. A lot of vendors do lemon and they do it well. I mean, lemon and vanilla cream is not that complicated. You can easily dupe this. So I don't know that, I mean, I really like this. I'd probably get it again if I was doing an order and I needed like one more bar. I'd probably go for it. I mean, it was good. Lasted a long time. Again, I did a whole bar in my kitchen. I think it went about 2 days, and then I finally changed it out just because I was bored of it, but it wasn't like strong anymore. It was like there, but not super strong. Okay, let's talk about this beauty. So this is on a paper towel because she is leaking. This one is Maleficent, Mistress of Evil. This is gardenia meets musk, white juicy blood orange, drips over satsuma plum. Yeah. Okay, so this one, again, it was like a medium. I got this, again, from a seller. I didn't realize that it was spilling out everywhere, so I don't know if it lost some of the oils or what happened, but this one was just okay. I didn't love it. I didn't think, oh, I need like more of this. I have a second bar of this because I got a 2-pack. It kind of like, for a little bit, the berry, like the plum scent kind of went off a little bit. But then it kind of came back around, and I don't know, it just, I wanted more plum, but yeah, that one's still messy, but we're just gonna set it there. Hope it doesn't drip everywhere. Okay, so yeah, like Scentsy, I don't know. Let me know how you guys feel, because I know we have a lot of Scentsy consultants on YouTube now. So I feel like people are like more interested in it. I don't know. Yeah, by the way, I do have some Scentsy bars on Lighten That Wax D-Stash page. There are some Disney ones that you can't get anymore, and I also have some summer ones if you want to go like look. I'm selling them for $4 a bar because I need to get rid of them. I have just too many. I overbought. I got like super excited about Scentsy, and then now I'm just kind of like, eh. So nothing bad about Scentsy. I mean, they do have their good perks, but like, I don't know. Anyways, one of my favorites this week, my absolute favorite. I would get this again in a heartbeat. This is the Pharmacist's Daughter After Dinner Treat. This is Twisted Peppermint, Cupcakes at Tiffany's, Sugar Cookie Royale. This was freaking so good. The peppermint mixed with the Cupcakes at Tiffany's. I didn't get a sugar cookie, I would say. I got more of like a peppermint smoothed out like creaminess with the Cupcakes at Tiffany's. Oh, this one performed like 10 out of 10 every time I warmed it, every room. Oh, I can just smell this one. I almost want to keep the packaging because it just smells so dang good. Oh, that one, if you like peppermint scents and you like, there was something about that one that it wasn't just peppermint. It was like the Cupcakes at Tiffany's really enhanced the peppermint a little bit. So if you like peppermint scents, try After Dinner Treat. That one was gorgeous. This one, Destination Wax Bonsai. This one was a good one too. Not one that I would probably need to get again, but it was very pretty. This Bonsai, strong, fresh, green, soapy scent. It says great for freshening up a bathroom. This one I did in the bedroom. It was very strong. Now I used all 6 cubes. I put 2, 2, and 2. So 2 in a Scentsy warmer, 2 in another Scentsy warmer, and 2 in my Ashland 24-watt hot plate. And this one was very strong. That's just what works best for my Destination Wax. This is from 2021, so this one was still doing good. Now, I know I've talked about this before, about Destination Wax. I feel like sometimes loses scent over time. It's only certain scents, I feel like. I'm still kind of working through that to see like what the sitch is, but this one is so pretty. It does have a slight soapy scent, but when I first looked at this, I thought, is this Irish Spring? But it's not Irish Spring. It's more of like a green, clean scent is the best way to describe it. I could see lots of blending possibilities with this one. It just seems like a good base for a lot of stuff. This one was really good. So if you like a green type smell, and a really fresh green scent as well, not Irish Spring again, just a great scent overall. This one, another favorite for the week, Pennywise from L3. This is sweet funnel cakes dusted with powdered sugar and topped with strawberry and raspberry syrup. The strawberry and raspberry syrup is what really makes this one super good. So when you first put this one on, at least for me, in my opinion, I got the strawberry and raspberry syrup, like really super sweet, bright, vibrant fruity notes, right? But it's like a syrup though. It's like the sweet kind. And then as it kind of tapers down a little bit, you start to smell more of the bakery, like the sugar and the funnel cakes. Now, I've really never had funnel cakes on its own, so I can't really describe that scent, but it's a bakery, obviously. Duh, what the hell? But what I mean is, it's like when the syrupy scents kind of die off, you get a bakery note. And I don't know what, like, I've never smelled funnel cakes on its own, so I can't, like, my nose can't say, oh, I smelled the funnel cakes like this or like that. It just smells bakery to me. Oh, it's just, the strawberry and raspberry syrup just make this one. I feel like she didn't do like a strawberry jam. She didn't do like a raspberry jam. She actually did like a syrup oil, I feel like. Or like, even like, it reminds me of like a marmalade type scent. No, just this one is so good. I would get this one again in a heartbeat. So good. Pennywise. I feel like I have another L3. Oh yes, another banger L3 scent. I keep the tins in there so that I can still smell the scent. I love her tins because I feel like it holds in scent better. Hufflepuff. I got this in some blends that are in my stash right now, and I'm so glad because Hufflepuff is amazing. This is fresh baked cookies, sweet cinnamon sugar, and pumpkin pasties. So I've always said like pumpkin pasties, I think of a stripper and like pumpkin pasties, but it's actually pumpkin pasties is from Harry Potter, which, am I even a true Harry Potter fan if I didn't know that? But pumpkin pasties is a thing. This one, if you're a bakery lover, like, I feel like you need to try this one. This one is just so bakery, like goodness, heaven. It's not, the cookies is not like, when I think of like sugar cookie, there's a very distinct smell I think of. And this one, it just smells like fresh baked, like if you were to walk into a bakery, like a donut, well, not a donut shop, but I can smell the pumpkin in there. There's certainly pumpkin. And the cinnamon. Like, you smell a little bit of pumpkin cinnamon. It's just, if you like bakery, just try Hufflepuff. I promise you, you will probably like this one if you are a bakery lover. So, Hufflepuff is great. Okay, this one I just threw in because honestly, I'm trying to like work through some of my Empire Alchemy. I did have to throw some away because it does have a shelf life. So if you have Empire Alchemy, do not sit on it for too long. This is King in the North. Why do I want to say King of the North? I don't know. Dirty type, cocoa butter, sweet peppermint. So this one to me, I don't remember what dirty type is. It's a lush scent. This one is a really nice peppermint, and I feel like the cocoa butter gives it just a little hint of chocolate. It's like a very sweet, subtle chocolate with the peppermint. This one smells really pretty. I'll update how it is at the end of the day because I just put this one in earlier this morning, but this one is really pretty. I put it in our bathroom warmer, so it's a smaller space. I've been trying to kind of baby my Empire Alchemy so I can get through it, but I need to check out her Facebook page and see what she's up to. All right, I'm going to talk about these two kind of together because I feel like they're very similar. So I warmed some Bluebird Beach from Rose Girls and Scallywag from Super Tarts. So Scallywag from Super Tarts is saltwater, cool water type, seagrass, and vanilla musk. So this one is very ocean scented. I think what I smell in here, let me just fix that. So this one to me is very ocean scented. I feel like I know what cool water smells like. I know, like back in the day I had a boyfriend that wore cool water, and so I feel like I would recognize it, but I'm really not smelling it in here. Or am I? I don't know. Has anyone had this and can tell me? I feel like maybe it's in there just slightly, but I feel like this one is more about the saltwater and the seagrass. This is not one that I would get before, and there's a slight musk in here as well. There is vanilla musk, so that's where the slight musk is coming from. But I feel like this one is very like seagrass, ocean seagrass dominant, and I don't love that scent. So this one would not be a repurchase for me, although it did fine in the warmers. So I'm going to talk about Bluebird Beach as well because I feel like they're kind of similar. They both have seagrass in it. So this one is Ocean, Fresh Laundry, Blue Floral, Musk, Seagrass, Touch of Vanilla. You know what? That is funny because if you look at these two scents side by side, so this one has saltwater, this one has ocean, this one has seagrass, this one has seagrass, this one has vanilla musk, this one has a touch of vanilla. So, are they using the same oil here somewhat? So when I warmed this one, I was like, that smells very similar to Scallywag from Super Tarts, but this one is more of a, like, I can smell the laundry in here and I can smell the like white floral. I smell like a light floral. So this would be more of like the masculine version, and this would be more of like maybe the feminine unisex scent. I kind of want to mix this with something. I kind of want to mix this with like, I don't know, maybe lemonade, or I don't know. Do you guys have any ideas? Because I don't love this one. I think it's just the seagrass. It's just not really my thing. So I don't know. Let me know. I'm thinking Bluebird Beach I might try either with Zen possibly, or I have a bag of lemonade that I need to use up. All right, let's kick it back old school. This Twilights, this is one of the old labels. I was like surprised this one still even smelled. I remember I was hanging on to this one because I used it before and it was so strong and dominant. I was like, this is not going to be one that I'm going to repurchase, but I warmed this again in my bathroom and this one did really well. Woodsy pine and strawberry juice. It's pretty basic, but I really liked this. It's like, gosh, you get the sweetness from the strawberry juice, but then that pine kind of takes it to like a manly level. So if there was such a thing as a manly strawberry, I think this would be it. Yeah, you get the pine, you smell like the woods, you get the sweetness from the strawberry juice. You know, I'd probably try this one again. I really liked this, actually. Now that I think about it, I think the first time I used it, I probably wasn't into pine at that time. And I think it was just too much. Or maybe I'm thinking of a different scent altogether. Because when I first pulled this one out, I was thinking it had eucalyptus in it. And this doesn't even have eucalyptus in it. All right, Jenny. So Jenny is, well, so there's all the scent notes, but it's really Celebrate from Luxe, which is the lime, cognac, and orange. And then Smoky Poppy from the Body Shop, which is elegant floral, spiced musk, and vetiver. I don't think the vetiver is in Celebrate. I think it's in Smoky Poppy, but I got this in a perfume recently in one of her ready to ships. So excited. This just smells so good. I requested it. I was like, can you make that in a perfume? She was asking for Jaws perfumes, and I misread the thing. And I thought she was just asking for perfumes in general. And I was like, can you please make Jenny? And she's like, oh yeah, I'll make you Jenny. And I was like, yes, this smells so good. This is going to be so pretty in a perfume. Luxe Celebrate is probably one of my favorite like scents overall from them. It's just a beautiful citrusy, kind of boozy scent. I remember when they made, I think it was called Golden Wonder, and it was like a little present. It was gold. It had like gold shimmer on it. It was this beautiful like Christmas package. And I remember putting that in the tub, and the smell that came off of that was just so good. But the Smoky Poppy, I think, really kind of takes over this scent. I feel like the Celebrate scent just kind of enhances the Smoky Poppy scent, but this is like it is musky. It's got the smoky, but it's not smoky in like a bad way, like a cigarette smoke type of way. I think it's the elegant florals they really are like an elegant floral. It's like a really pretty floral scent. I'm not picking up like any distinct floral note like rose or what's another one? Violets or anything like that. So that one is really good. I do have more bars of that. I love it. It's a strong performer. Really like that one. Okay, Rejoice is the last one I have. This one, I warmed a cube because I was testing it out for the Crisp Melts that Brandy has up right now. And this is plum, walnut, baklava, and sugar cookies. And I was trying to describe to my friend what this smelled like because she was like, what does that smell like? She was asking if I had opinions on any of these. And I was like, let me warm a cube and let you know. Let me jump back to Jenny really fast. So this one is, the words I was looking for was dark and mysterious and exotic and spicy. So I would think of this one as like the smoky poppy scent, smelling like if you were to go to Asia and go to like a really nice spa. I feel like that's what it would smell like inside, is the smoky poppy scent. So yeah, dark and mysterious, exotic and spicy. Those are the words I was looking for. Oh, this one here also, King of the North. So I did find out what Lush Dirty was. I know I've had it before in a shower gel. So it's spearmint and menthol. It's spearmint and menthol is basically what it is. So that's why I was getting the sweet peppermint. It's kind of like a peppermint scent, but it's a little bit of a tone down, I believe, if I remember the shower gel correctly. So that's why I'm smelling mostly peppermint and the cocoa butter. I was thinking Dirty was something else. I don't know why, but there's that. Okay, back to Rejoice. Sorry. So I warmed a cube of this one. This is from Super Tarts. This is part of her Crisp Melts. I believe it was new last year. She's got a lot of new ones that she did. I think they were from the Advents, possibly. I'm not sure. Maybe someone can help me out on that. So this is plum, walnut, baklava, and sugar cookies. So again, as I said, I was warming it for a friend because she was curious as to if she needed some, and I was like, get it. This is so unique. I've never smelled anything like this from any other vendor. You've got the sweet plum, just a slight cookie note. The cookie is not like dominant in here at all. Something about the walnut baklava. Okay, so walnut baklava. So when you think of baklava, my friend was asking me, is there like a syrupy note? I believe is what she said. And I understand where that was coming from because I believe that baklava has like a honey component to it. But to me, you know how when you smell like walnuts to me are very neutral in smell, but they do have like, there's like a tone to them. To me, this is like, you can smell kind of that nutty note, but it's not like pecans or what else is there? I feel like nuts are very neutral in smell. So this one to me smells like a sweet plum with a little bit of nuttiness, like a very neutral nut. That did not sound right. Okay, whatever. And then the sugar cookie just kind of gives it a bakery component. It doesn't smell syrupy to me. I mean, it does have a sweetness to it, but I was trying to describe it to her and I was like, well, it kind of does smell like a plum syrup, but it's not like a brown sugar or what are those other really dark syrupies? Like syrup smells. I feel like it's a light syrup is what I would say. I don't know. This one is so unique to me. Anyways, I'm going to stop going on about this one, but this one is so unique to me. I might be doing a Super Tarts, like, I don't know, maybe like a collection overview because I really need to pull out all my Super Tarts and divide it up into things I need to melt because like the bottoms are starting to get sticky, or I might just bag them. I don't know, but I'd rather use them. Things that I have like 2 or 3 cubes left of, I need to finish up. But overall, I had good melts. I would say my favorites was the After Dinner Treat, 100%. The Jenny is one of my favorites. I can't wait to get that in perfume. I did really like Emmett. Squeeze My Day was great. Hufflepuff, one of my absolute favorites. I'm so glad I have some more in different scents. And also Pennywise was a favorite. And I did like Bonsai from Destination Wax. So those are my favorites. And yeah, I hope you guys have an amazing day. It is Monday here. I don't know when this will go up, but hopefully sooner versus later is what we all hope, right? So yeah, like I said, those other 2 videos will be coming up. I have a VCS haul that's coming up, and I will see you guys in the next video. Okay, thanks for watching, guys. Bye.